If you care for a mind, if you nurture it, and if you cultivate it just like a fertile rich garden, it will blossom far beyond your expectation. But if you let the weeds take root, lasting peace of mind and deep inner harmony will always elude you. As a matter of fact, most good gardeners guard their gardens like proud shoulders and make certain that no contamination ever enters. Yet look at the toxic way that most people put into the fertile garden of their mind every single day. The worries and anxiety, the feeling about the past and the brooding over the future, and those self-created fear that living within an inner world worry drains the mind of much of its powers, and sooner or later it injures the soul. To live life to the fullest, you must stand guard at the gate of your garden and let only the very best information enter. You truly cannot offer the luxury of a negative thought, not even one. The most joyful, dynamic, and content people of this world are no different from you or me in terms of their makeup. We are all flesh and bones. We all came from the same universal source. However, the ones who do more than just exist, the ones who fan the flames of their human potential and truly savor the magical dance of life, do differ things than those whose life are ordinary. Foremost among the things that they do is adapt a positive paradigm about their world and all that is, isn't it? In an average day, the average person runs about 60,000 thoughts through his mind, and the amazing thing is that the 95% of those thoughts were the same as the ones you thought the day before. Those people who think the same thoughts every day, most of them negative, have fallen into bad mental habits. Rather than focusing on all the good in their lives and thinking of ways to make things even better, they are captives of their past. Some of them worry about failed relationships or financial problems. They are blocking the innermost potential of their mind to work magic and deliver into their lives all that they want, emotionally, physically, and yes, even spiritually. These people never realize the mind management is the essence of life management. Most people just don't realize the innermost power of their mind. I have learned that even the best conditioned thinkers are using only 1/100% of their mental reserves. What is important is that you understand that mental mastery comes through conditioning, nothing more and nothing less. When you dedicate yourself to transforming your inner world, your life quickly shifts from into the realm of the extraordinary. We might not be able to control the weather of the traffic or the moods of all those around us, but we most certainly can control our attitude towards them. We all have the power to determine what we will think about in any given moment. This ability is part of what makes us human. All success in life, whether material or spiritual, start with the 12-pound mass sitting between your shoulders, or more specifically, with the thought that you put into your mind. Every second of every minute of every day, your outer world reflects the state of your inner world. By controlling the thought that you think and the way you respond to the event of your life, you begin to control your destiny. There is one technique for mastering the mind which towers above all the rest. After practicing it for only 21 days, you will feel more energetic, enthusiastic, and vibrant. All that you need to perform this exercise is a fresh rose in a silent place. Natural surroundings are best, but a quiet room will also do nicely. Start to stare at the center of the rose. It's hot. Rose is very much like life. You will meet the thorns along the way, but if you have faith and belief in your dreams, you will eventually move beyond the thorns into the glory of the flower. Keep staring at the rose. Notice its color, texture, and design. Savor its fragrance and think only about this wonderful object in front of you. At first, other thoughts will start entering your mind, distracting you from the heart of the rose. This is the mark of an untrained mind, but you need not worry. Improvement will come quickly. Simply return your attention to the object of your focus. Soon your mind will grow strong and disciplined. However, this ritual must be performed daily for it to be effective. For the first few days, you will find it difficult to spend even 5 minutes in this exercise. Must persist and spend longer and longer periods savoring the heart of the rose. After a week or two, you should be able to perform the technique for 20 minutes without your mind wandering onto other subjects. This will be your first indication that you are taking back control of the mind. It will then focus only on what you command it to focus on. It will then be a wonderful servant, able to do extraordinary things for you. Remember, either you control your mind or it controls you. Practically speaking, you will notice that you will feel far calmer. You have taken a significant step towards erasing the worry habit that plagues most of the population, and you will enjoy more energy and optimism. If you love this, please leave a comment and subscribe for more detailed video about art of life. Other parts of this video will come soon, so don't forget to hit the bell icon. Take care. Have a good day.